Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Breathe platform. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name remains Ladi, and I remain your co-convener on the Breathe platform. The Breathe platform is a place where we talk all things mental health, marriage, and His Majesty. Today is our Q&A session. As we said, if you have a question that is on your heart, that you feel you cannot share publicly, please follow our link and drop your questions, and I will come here weekly. We will pick the top pressing questions and come here weekly to answer them in a video. So make sure you're subscribed on our social media handles so you can get the notification and get the answer to your question. So today's question is from a concerned mom who obviously has a very beautiful heart. And her question is, how does a parent heal who got to know of her child's abuse much later in life? This is a very difficult question for the person who is going through this experience. And I would like to answer this question in 6 parts. Like we said during the live meeting, this is a difficult situation. First, acknowledging that it is a difficult place to be for anyone who is facing such a situation. I mean, look at it, getting to know that your child was abused, and for years maybe you didn't get to know so that you could do anything about it. This is painful. This is a big weight for any parent to deal with. So first, acknowledge that yes, it is difficult. So the first place to start is with you, the mother. Forgive yourself. It's so difficult to, as a parent, you love your child and you want the best for your child. Just listening to the heart of this parent, you know that this person is a good parent. So feeling I've done everything, I'm doing everything to give my child the best, and then years later, you get to find out that during those times when you were thinking you were giving your best, your child was actually suffering. Your child had been abused and you had no idea. This is a weight, but holding on to the weight is not going to help. This weight comes with a lot of guilt. It comes with a lot of shame, feeling that you're a failed parent. But you know what God does with guilt and shame? He doesn't leave them with us. What is guilt? You must differentiate the two so you know where you are, even though many times you could be facing both, right? Guilt is, I did something wrong, and shame is, I am wrong. Something is wrong with me. Both of these feelings can happen to a parent who is going through this. Take your guilt to God. God won't hold anything against you once you come to Him, even if you feel guilty that you could have been there more than you were. Whatever it is that is causing you to feel the guilt in this situation, you can take them to God, and you know what He said, I will forgive and I will put this behind. So usually the problem is us first forgiving ourselves. What could you have done differently? Could there have been something? Maybe, but sometimes we're too hard on ourselves to see that in those times when these things happened, there was really nothing much that we could have done. So please, I implore you, forgive yourself, because God doesn't hold this against you. That will take care of the guilt. But the shame is saying that I am wrong, I'm a bad parent. If up until the time that you found out, you didn't have this feeling of being a bad parent, you're not a bad parent. And even look at the question, the depth of pain with which this question came out shows what kind of parent you are. Please forgive yourself, because God is not holding it against you, and it is not your fault. It is not your fault. Forgive yourself so you can reframe this guilt and this shame. with the compassion that I hear in your question. You already have a heart of compassion. This comes out so much in the words that you use. So instead of holding onto this guilt and this shame, you can turn it into compassion. You can harness the power of your compassion. Replace that shame and that guilt with the compassion that is in your heart. That's the second thing that you need to do. The third thing you need to do, this compassion, it comes out so strong in the way that your question is. You need to communicate this compassion to your child. Your child needs to know that you do not judge them. It's so hard for a child. One of the questions you need to ask yourself is, why didn't your child communicate this to you? And I guess that's one of the things that would really deal with any parent who is going through such a situation, is that my child did not communicate this to me. I must be a bad parent. No, with children who they love, many times they want to protect. The child already feels, I need to protect my mom so my mom doesn't feel hurt. Another thing that a child could feel in this situation is also shame, that it's her fault. So you communicating your compassion to your child is a powerful tool in the healing journey of your child, which will also help your own healing. You see, so you need to communicate this compassion as much as possible to your child. Your child needs to know that you do not blame them. Your child needs to know that they don't need to feel guilty. Your child needs to see the compassion in your eyes. You need to speak with your child. One of the ways to get trauma healed is in the communication, in how we talk about it. So your child needs to know that this compassion that is hidden in your heart can flow to the child. And ask the child, what do you see in my eyes when I talk about this issue? I bet your child will see the love that you have. Your child will see this compassion that I can feel just listening to your question. Your love makes a difference, and your child needs to know that they are not alone. Another thing, the first thing that you can do is to turn your pain into purpose. Because of what you have gone through, this experience, you have become more than who you used to be. You're a better parent because of this. You're a better person. You're a more compassionate and a more loving person because of this, towards your child and towards others. I bet you feel differently concerning other children as well. Turn this pain into purpose. Let this draw you close to your child to help you create meaning together with your child. You can ask your question, what do you want this trauma to represent, to create in the future of your child and your relationship with your child? You can turn this pain into purpose. The fifth thing that you can do is to build a bridge. When you start finding purpose, start creating meaning with your child. Find enjoyable things to do together. Build new memories. Build new memories to restart replacing. It's not going to completely go away, but you can change how you and your child respond and face these issues together. So create fun activities together. Create new memories that are beautiful that your child can take in this healing journey for both of you. The healing is for you as well as the healing is for your child. But you need to create the environment for this healing to happen. If you are a Christian, the last thing I would tell you to do is build an altar over this issue. You know why? Because the enemy can repeat patterns. The enemy can take this issue and create a generational problem. So you need to find scriptures about this issue and start declaring it over your child, over yourself, over your home, over the future of your child. You need to build an altar over this issue so that the enemy cannot find another time to come up in this same way again. And as you do this, I pray that the Lord will heal you. The Lord who is the balm of Gilead will meet you at that very point of your pain. He will bring healing to you. He will bring healing to your daughter. God bless you. If you have any other questions that are burning in your heart, remember, you can always drop them on our anonymous link and look out for your answer right here on this platform. God bless you.